Hello, Derek here. Welcome to a new installment of B Corporation Celebration by Delicious Media. Make sure you're subscribed to the Delicious Media YouTube channel. You can just search D-Licious Media, or it's pretty easy to find it with the handle at D-Licious Media 2763. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. And also am releasing these on my personal TikTok at Derek Vera. That's at DERICKVARA. And also, we're going to be doing a wine. So I also do the podcast A Little Wine, A Little Time, where I pair wine and topics, usually political topics. In this content series, I review B Corporation products I use. But I guess this is a little crisscross applesauce. I'll be reviewing probably my new favorite winery, because I love B Corps. They're a B Corp, and they make really delicious wine. It's Bonterra Wineries out of California. And this is their Sauvignon Blanc. I actually had the pleasure of going to a little Bonterra wine dinner, like a four-course wine dinner, paired with four of their delicious wines, the Sauvignon Blanc being one of them. I'm more of a I'm tripping over my words today. I'm more of a red wine drinker than a white wine, but my favorite style of white is a Sauvignon Blanc, nice and crisp. So I'm going to pour a little bit of it, pour a little glass. Got a good amount of notes to go through. We'll talk about the wine, and then I'll talk about Bonterra as a company. So yeah, Sauvignon Blanc is one of my favorite styles of wine. Just like on A Little Wine, A Little Time, I use Vivino, which is a fantastic app. It's a wine app. Maybe the best all-around app out there. All you do is take a picture of the label, and within seconds it pulls up everything there is to know about the wine. It works for pretty much all wines, unless they're maybe brand new. So that's what I'm going to start with, some notes from Vivino. Well, first I'm going to take a little sip. It's a really good Sauvignon Blanc, and I'm not saying that just because I'm biased towards the B Corp. It's a really good Sauvignon Blanc. So taste characteristics, on the light to bold scale, it's like basically dead center, according to Vivino. On the dry side, which definitely it has that kind of dry feeling on your palate, which is going to help since my voice is a little dry anyway and cracking a little bit. But so that's going to be helpful. But it is delicious. Between the soft and acidic scale, it leans towards the more acidic side. You get notes of grapefruit, citrus, lime. I definitely get those. Sauvignon Blancs, you're usually going to get a little bit of grapefruit, citrus. Then Vivino says melon, pear, green apple. Pretty common in Sauvignon Blancs. All right, kiwi and tropical fruit. And pineapple. It's funny, once you like maybe read a tasting note or hear someone else say they taste this, like then you taste it. I definitely get some notes of tropical and pineapple. So it's a really good valued wine. Similar wines usually cost about 50% more. So just down the street from where I'm shooting this, one of the restaurants carries a couple Bonterra wines. The gas station down the street, where I go to every other day at least, they've got a great wine beer selection, and this is where I got that Sauvignon Blanc from, that gas station. And it's funny, some little tiny gas stations like have some of the best beer and wine selections. They just have so many gas stations, just little unassuming gas station stocked full of really good beer and really good wine. So that's some of the tasting notes. I keep forgetting this isn't A Little Wine, A Little Time, and it's B Corporation Foundation. But we're going to get into some of the stuff about Bonterra as a company, as a B Corp. It was founded in 1987, and they're known for producing organic and biodynamic wines. I'm not going to get in the weeds about biodynamic, but basically it's like next level organic. No pesticides and all that stuff you'd have with organic, but a big crop rotation, planting and harvesting by moon cycles. I used to know a lot more about biodynamic stuff, but I'm going to dig more into it again, brush up a little bit. I think I'm going to say this right there in Mendocino County, California. And they focus on sustainability and environmental responsibility in their winemaking processes, which is, part of being a B Corp. Organic farming practices, using cover crops, which I'm not super familiar with. So I need to research that a little bit more, and definitely feel free to, when I'm doing these, like, they're short, so I'm not going to cover everything. So definitely, if you don't know what that is, definitely look up what it is. And composting to maintain soil health without synthetic chemicals, so organic and biodynamic, which is so awesome. The more we have that, maybe we can save our planet and not go extinct. Bonterra vineyards are certified organic by the California Certified Organic Farmers, CCOF. Committed to regenerative agriculture and biodiversity to ensure health of the ecosystem around their vineyards. And that's so important. Factory farming, there's a place for it. There's a place, for consistency of product, which factory farming provides. But, it also just ruins the land and ecosystems and things like that. They've received numerous awards for their sustainable wine practices. So this is their Sauvignon Blanc. I did get to enjoy an awesome wine dinner, I guess about a week or so ago. A week exactly. Paired some of their wines with some amazing food. Got to try their high-end cab. Actually have a bottle of it. It's now my second favorite bottle in my wine collection, next to my number one, which is Mercury Head, which just has some sentimental value to me, and it's a really high end wine too. It's just got a Liberty dime glued to it. These are two wines I'm saving for special occasions. But this is their Sauvignon Blanc. It's crisp, refreshing, citrus, melon. It's just a really good Sauvignon Blanc, which is my favorite style of white wine. Just drinkable, crisp. Yeah, I love a Sauvignon Blanc. So yeah, so I'm at the wine dinner, and two other reps were there. They were super awesome. I've been studying B Corps for a couple years, but they taught me some things I did not know and wanted to know. So that was fun. Super awesome guys. And it seemed like they loved working for a B corporation. Maybe didn't know what it was when they got involved or got hired, and then found out and was like, oh, this is freaking awesome. B Corps are awesome. So we nerded out on talking about some B Corp stuff while we enjoyed some delicious food. And I did talk to them, make sure I didn't want to miss anything, and asked if they wanted me to add anything. And so this all estate fruit is grown by them. So they grow all their own fruit, all estate fruit, and new regenerative organic certification. And they're one of two wineries in the U.S. that have that certification. So I wanted to make sure I got that in. But yeah, that's that. This has been a new installment of B Corporation Celebration by D-Licious Media. I'm Derek. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram. It's no hyphen in that, just D-Licious Media, at D-Licious Media on Instagram. Search it on Facebook. This will be on my personal TikTok at Derek Vera, and of course YouTube at D-Licious Media 2763. So yeah, I've enjoyed this. I enjoy Bonterra wine. And I'll probably use one for an episode of A Little Wine, A Little Time at some point. I've had a little break from that. I've got 6 episodes out. I've taken a little break. I've got some in the works. So I'm hoping to in the very near future, release some new episodes of A Little Wine, A Little Time that I'm very excited about, that I've been working on for a while now. I wanted to get some of the shorter content out together, and now that it's kind of in a little rhythm, A Little Wine, A Little Time should be coming back. But thank you for joining. I'd love if you shared all that good stuff. Let's spread the word about B corporations. Most of the products I am using right now in the kitchen and bathroom are B Corp products whenever I can find them. But I won't ramble on any further. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Enjoy some delicious wine. Support B Corps. Peace.